All right, let's talk about what's wrong with Michigan basketball. Check out our college sports playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. They lost in the Big Ten ACC Challenge last night. I'm not sure if Michigan State won, but they are. So Michigan lost. They go to 4-3. Excuse me. Michigan State actually beat Louisville, so they advanced to 6-2. Louisville falls to 5-2. Okay, so what's happening now is Juwan Howard is now filtering in his players. Okay, remember he got hired and Jalen Rose saying they instantly gonna get blue chip recruits, and that bring more money for the program because you can hike the tickets off, but that's not necessarily a good thing. Juwan inherited a lot of developed players, a lot of upperclassmen from John Beeline. That's how John Beeline was being successful during the tournament or during his tenure. They won a lot of games and they were successful in the tournament because of the poise and the maturity. Now everybody is trying to do what John Calipari was doing with the freshmen. What's happening now is the lack of fundamentals is hurting. Excuse me, yeah. When he was winning with Julius Randle and Anthony Davis or going far with those guys, those kids understood their role and knew how to play basketball and knew fundamentals. Now, these new freshmen that's been coming in the last few years, they don't know how to play basketball. So if I don't know how to play, then I got to teach them. And then not only just teach them how to play, but teach them the coaching lingo. Teach them in college is more than just hitting threes and dunking. All right? It's you moving the ball. You got a true zone. You're moving the ball. You got a matchup zone. You got them picking up. You got full court press. You got, it's totally different. It's not as wide open as the NBA. And you got to teach these kids how to attack the zone, how to penetrate, how to kick. You know what I'm saying? The softness, the weakness of playing the zone is really crashing the offensive boards. And defense is weak on the defensive board. So you got to teach them, dog. So it's different from having seasoned players. I can guide these seasoned players. They know how to play. All I got to do is just put them in position to play. You got to teach these young guys how to play. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy. You be like, well, the Beatles kid came from down there in, Florida, Monty, whatever the school that Ben Simmons. These dudes don't know how to play basketball. You make it through elementary school, middle school, high school, and they don't know how to play basketball because all they doing now is just jacking up threes and dunking and getting to the rim. It's more than that. Triple threat, running 3-man weaves, understand how to pick somebody up 90 feet, how to make them go through their weekend, making how to trap somebody, understand how to rotate on defense. Understand these kids know how to play, but they don't understand the game on a mental level. And that's why you gotta have a mixture of really good freshmen, and you gotta have a mixture of guys that's gonna be there for 2, 3, 4 years. You gotta find that mixture. These kids today don't know how to play basketball. You can watch guys in the NBA. They don't know how to play basketball, and they may never learn how to play basketball. The NBA is coming to 3-point shooting contest, but it's more than that than shooting threes, bro. And they say, well, if you can't shoot threes, you can't play in this league. You can't shoot. That's not true. There's been plenty of great basketball players throughout history that couldn't shoot. But still, it was other ways to contribute. And they drilling these kids' minds. If you can't shoot, man, you can't play. That's not true. You look at it, young team. Senior, sophomore, freshman, sophomore, senior, sophomore, freshman. Got a graduate student in Devontae Jones. He don't even know what he's doing out there. Freshman. Senior, Brandon John. Sophomore. Freshman. Senior. Come on. No. A lot of young guys there. A lot of young guys. You got to teach them what it is to be able to play basketball. That's what you got to do. You got to teach these kids to play ball. And hopefully at the right time they get hot and it all click. And then on top of them playing basketball, you gotta teach them how to play with each other. It's an uphill battle. It's a true uphill battle doing this, and that's why you see those teams and you see more teams being upset in March Madness now. There's all these guys playing with young guys. You know, you gotta learn to play. And they don't even know what it means to play basketball. And they don't play with each other. So this is gonna be his most important coaching job and with his players. These are his players, and you gotta establish, like, man, you got all these high recruits, but you gotta have structure. And it's gonna be a long season, I'll tell you that right now. Until it click. Yep. To a click. You know, in college basketball is difficult to play because you can play a zone. It's just slower. It's different than pros. If in the pros you can stand there and play an area, man, you know, that'll be a lot different. But you gotta teach these guys how to play, establish role, and they gotta gel. And then also gotta understand what you're talking about. You gotta film. Oh my. And that's why Calipari ain't had the success that he once had. Because these kids don't come as prepared to college as they used to. Think about Anthony Davis the year I won the national championship. He didn't shoot the ball well at all. Did he keep shooting the damn ball? No. He rebounded. He hit the boards, the defense, the offensive boards. Hard he defended the rim. That's maturity. He knew it. He knew if I don't get hot, I'm not gonna keep shooting. I'm gonna get it to the shooter. I'm gonna kick it out. I'm gonna tip it out. I'm gonna lock down the paint. And I'm gonna let the people that shoot and score do their thing because I'm off tonight. That's how you do it. When you're about young, keep shooting. Shoot till I make one. Before you know it, you shot out the game. So they really got to Hunter Dickinson got to start playing, and Brandon Johns, they really got to lean on them and Eli Brooks. I missed a layup to go to the Final Four, They got to lean on those three guys, man. They got to be in the lineup. And I know you probably miss Houston and the Bettis and got Cat from France and them certain things, but like I said before, man, this team going to be outside the top 25 the majority of the year, man. I won't be surprised if they missed the NCAA tournament because it's just too young. We'll see, Juwan. This is only Juwan's most important coaching job because it's your players. No more mature Beeline player. Beeline recruited guys are going to be there at least 2, 3 years, 4 years. Now you're getting instant freshmen, and these kids don't know how to play. And it's crazy, man. They come out here 5 stars and all this, and they the shit in their state, in their city, in their town, and they don't know how to play. So, in college basketball force you to make you know how to play, force you to let you know how to penetrate and kick, force you to how to throw it in. Man, it's a slow grinding game. But that's why it's amateurs. It's a slow grind. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Check out the College Sports Playlist, more videos like this. We on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. The links in the description. If you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, request, all that's there. Want to make a financial donation, Cash App, CJ Good 313, Venmo, CJ Good 313, PayPal in the description. Appreciate that. Best way to donate, thumbs up, share the video, subscribe to the channel. That subscribe button is the bell icon button. Make sure you hit the all notification. Increase your chance to get notifications, go live, drop a video. Appreciate the love, support. Let me know in the comment section. Peace.